Finally back with another video on YouTube. I still have one to edit, but like, I don't know. I've just been slacking on the vlogs. I've been so worried about putting out value for you guys that we've been lacking on the vlogs. I haven't really gotten to like talk to y'all like this, kind of like face to face. The shop as usual on the weekends. See how much I make, just like a little game, I guess. It actually just came from a morning run. So guys, we just got into the shop. This is the first client. How'd you find me, bro?
Dude, the Asian guy, it was fire, dude. I just had to come try it out.
Is it looking flat? Right. Forgot to record all the other after. How long you been coming to me for?
2 years.
Like 2 years?
Shout out my boy Bristol, man.
Got a little after right here.
Feeling good, bro.
Feeling good?
You got me right,
Yes, sir. With the mullet, with the slick back, like a Richard Reels haircut. Picking up the camera like 1 month later. I didn't finish recording the end of that last Saturday. I'm exhausted. I just got back from another booked day. Just gonna chill, but we still have to hit the gym, guys. Just change, just chill for like an hour, maybe even take a nap, because we got up really early to run today. I guess this is like part 2 again, because I forgot to record. I think I recorded this vlog back in like August. It is now September 20th. What we're gonna go ahead and do is I just had to take a nap, get a little something to eat, change, and then we'll hit like a really late night workout. I'm gonna be hitting pull, so I'm gonna hit back and bicep, see if we can get a pump, and then get back in time to wake up for church in the morning. I'm doing some things to our car tomorrow, see how it comes out. Spend a cool, like, I don't know, I don't spend too long, but like 15-20 minutes. One of the most important things you could ever do. My life has changed since I actually started trying my best to at least apply what I read in here. And yeah, I mean, it all goes together, right? The church, the word, and then actual prayer, right? You can't have one without the others. I'm not the best, especially with being consistent, but you know, ever since I started at least making an attempt to read or listen to the word daily, I think it's been over a year at this point. My life has completely changed for the better. So I recommend you guys getting your word. Yeah, it's been a game changer. Stress, I find myself just going here. You know, if the business is going bad, because the thing with business is that it creates so much. Like running a business, nothing is guaranteed, right? You're never guaranteed to be able to pay the bills. You're never guaranteed to make money. So because of that, there's a lot of uncertainty. There's a lot of faith that you have to have, or just like belief that it's all gonna work out. So when it doesn't, when you feel like everything's not working out, just come here, get a little mental reset, kind of reassure yourself, right? And you'll always find something that is gonna make you feel like it's all gonna work out. Or you're gonna have something in here, right, that is going to make you realize that all your worries are really nothing compared to, you know, the grand scheme of things in life, because at the end of the day, we aren't the ones who are in control, right? All right, guys, so we just finished up our little Bible session. About to take a nap. The goal is to take a nap, wake up in about 15 minutes, and head to the gym. It's currently 9 p.m. The goal is to finish the workout and get to Chipotle before they close at 11 p.m. I feel like every Saturday is when I take the time to reflect and really think of like how much everything has changed for me and my business just in like the last year, right? I remember on Saturdays, I was charging like $60 and I was doing like 10 haircuts a day. And like I would always be the last one to leave the shop on Saturdays, having to record content late even when I didn't want to. Shop exhausted. Like I remember sometimes I would finish my last haircut and I would just sit down in the chair. You know when y'all finish the last haircut of the day and you just sit in the chair for like a cool hour, you know, a cool hour just doing absolutely nothing. But I just remember like I don't know, because I had made so much money for the day, right? That was like, you know, I hit my first $1,000 days when I was charging $60. I'd be so exhausted. I would have no energy to do anything. I would go home and go straight to bed. But because all I cared about was like chasing money, to me, if I did that, it was a good day. I would just work myself like insane. Like, so now being able to only do like a few haircuts and still make the same amount compared to how much I was working back then, it was like, it's just such a change in just the span of a year. We're in a new shop, right? We have our own place now, all over the course of like just 1 year, and it's crazy to think about. I want to see where I'm at in the next year, halfway through this year. Still 19, we're gonna turn 20 soon. I'm excited to see what the future holds for sure. Make the pre-workout right now. I wanna go to the gym. Okay, yeah. We got the stim free. Saturday is really the only time I ever go at night. I don't really look that good anymore in terms of like my physique. No, I look all right. My face is pretty bloated from eating out. This last month we've been super dialed with just building out Cash Flow Barbers, just really growing it. So anytime, I don't know, anytime you look to accelerate in one area, you're gonna have to sacrifice in the other, right? So it just hasn't really been as big of a priority. It tastes like salt, but somehow without caffeine, it actually makes me feel really energized. So, disgusting. Whole goal is to get back home and just knock out as soon as we hit the pillow. Guys, work out even when you don't feel like it. It's gonna get you farther ahead than 99% of the people who, you know, only do things that they need to do when they feel like it, right? If you're the guy that shows up no matter what, if you're the girl that shows up no matter what, you know, again, that's how you actually get ahead, right? Aren't gonna do anything when they don't feel like doing it. So be the one that does. We were talking about the dream car, but for right now, this is what we got, the Acura. Honestly, car is really starting to grow on me. I don't think I'll ever sell this car. 1,000 miles on it. Reliable, slow, but still a clean car. So many memories with it. I don't think we could ever sell the Acura. Can't say too much about what my plan is with the new car, because that's still far into the future. You know, I feel like I talk about it every video, but the new car, you know, it's not gonna be mine forever. It's not gonna be mine forever. I'm gonna have my fun with it, and then I'm gonna have to pass it on to someone who is really gonna have fun with it. Literally, even a year ago, or even before that, it'll just be like this horrible feeling of the Saturday nights. Because I told you guys I used to make a lot of money, you know, work a lot, and I would be exhausted. But there was almost like this FOMO, like this fear, especially a year ago, right? I just got out of high school, and it was like this idea of missing out. Everyone is going out, everyone is having fun. It's a Saturday night, and I'm just wasting my years of my younger life away, slaving away behind the chair just to make, yeah, cool, I made $1,000 today. Cool, like I made 500 on TikTok and I made 600 from cutting hair. At the end of the day, right? Like, you know, is it really worth it? Now I find enjoyment in just doing this. Living alone, it teaches you just to be very comfortable with your own company. That's the advantage of it. You're always comfortable with your own company. You know, you don't always feel like, why am I all alone at the barbershop 10 p.m. at night, sweeping up hair? Everyone else my age just got a fresh cut. They're out having fun. I'm just stuck here and I'm missing out. No, I mean, you feel like, you just feel at peace. So with that being said, the Yap session's done.